Yo, what's up? This is Travis, aka Shizzles. Um, and this is gonna be another one of those podcast type videos. I don't have all the whatever set up that I want to start actually making videos. Room's still a mess. I don't have the screen and stuff set up yet, but blah blah blah. Whatever. Basically, the reason why I'm making this is because I want to touch on a topic that I think the Halo community or the Halo competitive community needs to hear. This video will touch on 343 and communication and stuff like that. So, I'm just going to jump right into it. A lot of people on THC, a mainly competitive community, are saying that 343 is not listening to the competitive community. And I believe that they're right. I don't think 343 is listening to the competitive community. And here's why I think they're right. The opening Halo 4 MLG tournament at Dallas, Texas, I saw somewhere on THC, can't quote this, so don't, yell at me or whatever, had 45,000 stream views. Unique stream views. So that is 45,000 people. And I was at the event. I wasn't one of those stream views. And overestimating here. Let's just say there was 3,000 at the event, specifically for Halo. Now, Halo 4 opening day sold 3.1 million copies. Now, let's just think about those two numbers for a second. 48,000. Yeah, seems like a lot, right? 3.1 million. Think about it. That puts the competitive community 1.5% of the people that actually purchased Halo 4. I'll say that again. The competitive community is 1.5%. Not 15, 1.5. 1.5% of people who purchased Halo 4 on opening day. That's not taking into account anybody who purchased it after. Okay? So just get that clear. I know my numbers aren't exactly right, and my math isn't exactly right, but it's 4:30 in the morning, and, yeah. So, also, it being the first Halo 4 tournament, and it being an event where you could play it before it actually launched, that might have helped, a little bit. That might have grown the stream numbers. It might have grown the actual attendance, So, what I'm trying to get at here is the reason why 343 isn't listening to us is because there's not a lot of us. There is not a lot of us. And we're losing people every day. And it's not... Yes, we have a bad game. I'm not gonna go into that. I mean, I think it's okay. I still have fun playing it. But it's not as competitive as it could be. So, we're losing people where people are leaving because it's a terrible game, and they're just saying 343 fix this, I'll come back when you fix this. No, that's not how it's going to work. That is not the way to go. We can't just sit here and say 343, you need to fix this. I went to RTX, which was another place that you could play Halo 4 early. Now, RTX, for those of you who don't know, is, I guess, Rooster Teeth's yearly, like, expo, show everything off type thing. Now, Rooster Teeth founded on Halo. Like, that's what made Rooster Teeth. It's basically that the red versus blue from, well, all the way back from CE. I mean, stuff's funny. But, so there's RTX and the whole Griffball scene and stuff. And it seemed like 343 put way more effort into the whole like the whole Griffball experience than they did the competitive matchmaking experience, I guess, or competitive, not sure the exact right word here, but the whole competitive spirit of the game, if you will. And yes, Halo has a spirit. Shut it. So, getting back on topic, what I think the reason why 343 actually, put that effort and put that time and money into Griffball as a whole is because their community is larger. I mean, it's not, 30% or even like 50%. I mean, it's not like that. It's not that much larger than the competitive community. However, it's still larger. I don't know any numbers whatsoever that I can use to say, the competitive community is 1.5%, the Griffball community is, 3%. However, 3%, that's double. And I think it is double. Again, that's just what I think, but, I don't have any numbers. So, there we run into an issue. It's because 343 isn't listening to us because we're just an annoying fly. Just, they don't care about what we're saying because we're, in the large scheme of things, we're inconsequential. We're nothing. We're nobody. I mean, it's like, me trying to tweet at, say, Tom Brady. He gets so many tweets a day that my tweet is going to be inconsequential. However, if we were to grow as a community, then we might be onto something. If we were to grow as a community, if we were, say, to double in size, go from 1.5% to 3%, then, and I'm just making numbers up again, but let's say we were to grow to the same size as the Griffball community. Well, now you have the competitive community, the Griffball community, at the same level. They're paying attention to the Griffball community. Now, if you have another community that's has the same number of people, they might actually start paying more attention. I mean, I don't know. That's just the way my mind works. That might not actually happen. But, yeah. So, I know this is getting long, but it's going to go longer because I have another half to talk about. So, that's my suggestion. That's what I'm putting out there on the interwebs, is to grow the competitive Halo community. How do we do that? Well, that's a good question. Obviously, people have different views and stuff, but most people in THC, have said something along the lines of, we need 343 to fix this, this, and this. Then we can grow. And I say no. A hard, firm no. We can grow without 343 doing anything. Just on the current game we have, we can grow. And in my mind, or what I think, how to do this, there's really two things. First, it starts out online. I mean, actually playing the game. You can't sit around and play Call of Duty Black Ops 2. They're up to 2 now. Well, I can't talk. Halo isn't any better now. But, you can't sit around playing other games and expect people to hear about or, search for something related to, MLG or Halo Council or something like that. You can't do that. You actually have to play the game. You have to market THC. And in doing that, or how you market THC, is you have to be nice. You have to be respectful. You have to be somebody that somebody online says, oh, they're kind of cool. I might want to get to know them. And they, open up your profile, and the first thing they see is the Halo Council. Oh, cool. What's this? Curiosity. They visit. Well, right now, when they visit, they're like, oh, cool, it's an online forums. I spend a lot of time online for, my job or hobby or whatever. So this is something that, maybe can take the place of Facebook or YouTube or something like that, or Twitter, whatever. I can take some of the time just mindlessly staring, just waiting for something to pop up. Like, ooh, I got a new message. Wonder who's it from, And then, so they see that, they see it's a forum, and then they go and they click on a few topics. Here's our downfall. Right now, almost any topic in general discussion, which is probably the place that they're going to go. I don't think they're going to go to introduce yourselves, they're not having an account. They're not going to go to introduce yourselves. They're not going to go to suggestions. They're not going to go to off topic. Anything like that. They're going to go to general discussion. The threads in general discussion are terrible right now. There is so much negativity, not just at the game, not just at the developer, not just at Microsoft, not just at MLG, but at each other. That's the really big one. Yeah, sure, it's my opinion that, we don't need to be hating on 343 and hating on Microsoft and hating on Halo 4. However, those might be inconsequential. That's a hard word to say. It might be. The really, really big thing is the people hating on other people. Reading a topic and thought-provoking discussion. Nexi just posted something up. It might be a drunken rant. Who knows? It kind of holds true, though, to general discussion. Because in it, he says something along the lines of, there's, a group of people that have an idea, and then some individual just comes along and just shoots it down. and they shoot it down before it has a chance to actually grow. It might be a great idea. We don't know. And we'll never know. Because some idiot came along and just said no. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Because when you have people who aren't actually, who don't have an account and who don't post regularly, they don't know that, Smacky and Sam Rambles go at it on the forums. They don't know this. Sure, off topic, do whatever you want. I don't care. It says, when you're clicking on it, it says, like enter at your own risk or something like that. I'm not sure of the exact wording right now. So, they don't know that. Keep that to off topic. Don't bring that into general discussion. General discussion needs to be clean, well thought out, and overall respectful. People want to be respected, They don't want to join a community where they feel like they're going to join and then instantly not get any respect whatsoever. Yeah, sure. No matter what community it is, when you join it, you're going to have to earn some sort of respect. However, when you're looking to join a community, you want to join one that, right when you join, they respect you for wanting to join. They respect what you have to say. They might not listen to it, they might not read it, or whatever. They still respect you as a person. Say, screw it. I don't have a good example of this. Think of one later, maybe post it in the comments. Who knows? So, yeah. That's basically what I wanted to talk about in a nutshell. This is getting really long, and there's some kind of rants in it, and then off-topicness and stuff like that. And sorry, Smacky and Sam Rambles, I love you. I'm just using you as an example. Keep doing what you're doing, but do it in OT. That's basically all I have to say. See you later. Peace.